there guys, welcome back to another awesome video, and today's movie is going to be of Deadpool and Wolverine. So Deadpool and Wolverine is the third installment in the Deadpool franchise and is the latest in the MCU movies, and basically it's going to follow Deadpool finding Wolverine, and they go on this big multiversal adventure as multiversal hijinks ensue with Deadpool and Wolverine, and insert cameo, insert dick joke, insert Disney reference, insert jab at Disney, and all that great stuff. So I'm gonna make this very non-spoiler as much as possible. I'm not sure when this will be uploaded, but once this gets uploaded, I will then later on down the line have a spoiler review for you guys. But this is directed by Shawn Levy, and Shawn Levy and Ryan Reynolds have been really having a really great, I guess, chemistry or connection or relationship, because they've been working on a lot of movies together. With Shawn Levy did Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds, and interestingly enough, Shawn Levy has done a few movies with Hugh Jackman. So it kind of feels almost like a match made in heaven for Shawn Levy to do the third installment for Deadpool and to work with Ryan and Hugh, which, by the way, Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, they're phenomenal with their characters. I mean, Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. You can't replace the guy. And speaking of people you can hardly replace but can barely replace, but Disney's trying to replace or recast, and that's Hugh Jackman. I think Disney and Marvel realized that they want to get a new actor for the MCU, for the main MCU timeline, but you cannot top and match Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. This may be a different version of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, and one that we may or may not have been correct, but still nonetheless, he just puts in his dedication. He just gives it that Wolverine, that Hugh Jackman-ness that we all know and love into this version of Wolverine, because adding that gruff, stern, brooding, badass man has a man of a heart. And that's what is compelling about Wolverine, especially with what Hugh Jackman always does with his character. No matter how many times this dude is going to be playing the character, he always clocks in to work. And the two of them riffing off each other is great. We've been wanting this for years, and Ryan's been wanting to work with Hugh Jackman, and it's just so great that they were able to basically say, hey, this is Wolverine without us detrimenting what happened with the legacy of Logan, that movie right there. The action sequences are so fun. They're so great, and they really didn't pay no extent to the amount of gore, the amount of gruesomeness, the amount of just R-rated, hard R stuff in this movie is so awesome. I'm really happy that however the conversation went, whether Shawn Levy and Ryan Reynolds said, we're gonna do our own thing, and Disney allowed it, or Disney and Kevin Feige said, hey, we're gonna give you guys the reins, go crazy, go loose, have fun with it. However that conversation went, I am so happy that they stuck with that. Hey, this is gonna be R-rated. They said, it's okay, this is R-rated, this is okay, this gets brutal, it's okay that you guys take jabs at the MCU, especially with Phase 4 and Phase 5, it's okay you take some Disney jabs. It's got everything you'd want to and expect. And yes, I know there's that whole thing about fan service, and people might be picky about, oh, it's just fan service, the movie, and a lot of movies are fan service, and those people out there will say that. But honestly, I feel like this one just does it justice. And especially the cameos. The cameos really make sense to what is driving the movie. It's nice, like, hey, there's this person, hey, there's this character, but it kind of feels very fitting for these characters to kind of make an appearance, since this kind of has some entanglements with the Fox franchise and with the X-Men, so it just kind of feels like, not like a culmination, but kind of like a nice send-off and maybe a little bit of a love letter to certain characters and to certain actors that we've seen in previous films, or we didn't get a chance to see in previous films. Still, I really do love how much they just really kind of did put in the nice little details. And I'll say it, I don't mind Cassandra Nova as the villain. I know she's kind of just like villain of the week, villain of the day, and I don't mind her. I like her. I know she just serves her purpose, but I really don't mind the performance. I don't mind the actress. I think she really just sold it for me. I think she was pretty good. Not the best, but she sold it for me. Like I said, this is trying to feel like a nice love letter and culmination of certain aspects while being a buddy cop movie with Deadpool and Wolverine, while also this being a third Deadpool movie, while also serving as this is like the next MCU movie and next multiverse sort of thing going on. This movie has a lot going for it, and I feel like it was able to manage all that it did within the time and within the movie that we have here. With this movie being a lot of things going on, it really was able to kind of like make it seem very like tight and really work in somewhat seamlessly. Some might disagree, but I would say this kind of worked, and I'm glad that it was able to basically be like, hey, we're all these things, and they're able to make it the way it did and not have it be so crazy. I'm trying to be very vague with stuff, and a lot of other things we'll get into later on with my spoiler review, but I really just love this movie a lot. I had a great time. Music's awesome, action's awesome, a lot of it is pretty damn awesome. So I'm going to give Deadpool and Wolverine, I'm going to give it an A+. So Deadpool and Wolverine, have you guys seen it? What did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe to us videos every day, if not every week. Make sure you ring that bell to new videos every week. Share the videos with any friends, all the good stuff. For more, leave suggestions down in the comments. You name it, I'll look to do as best as possible. Probably before this video, there will be my review for the Caped Crusader, which will be out, and maybe a few other videos and reviews will be all over here as well. So you guys can go check these out right here. Go check these out right here. Specifically these ones. Well, maybe not these specific, but go check these out right here. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.